Hi guys and gals, Tristan with amaZulu, and let's talk a little bit about the hardwoods that we represent. First off, eucalyptus. Now I want you to see something. I'm holding this piece of eucalyptus. I'm setting it down. What do you see on my hand? More importantly, what don't you see on my hand? Arsenic. You know why? Because amaZulu is the only company in the US that imports eucalyptus that's pressure treated without arsenic. Crazy, right? You'd think everyone would do it, but they don't. I'm not a doctor, you may not be a doctor, but it doesn't take a doctor to know that arsenic is not a good thing to have. That's why they don't make a cereal called Honey Bunches of Arsenic, because you don't want it. You don't want it on your hands. If you're a zoo, you don't want it near your animals. If you're a theme park or an attraction, you don't want it near your guests. If you're just a homeowner, you don't want it near your family. Rest easy. With amaZulu, no arsenic. Eucalyptus is a hardwood that's used extensively in South Africa. They use it to reinforce mine shafts, utility poles. It's not a physically heavy wood, but it is a very dense wood. It comes in about 1200 on the Janka scale. So it's heavy enough that you can use it for structural applications. Well, you see a lot of tiki structures and shade structures made with eucalyptus, yet you can drill into it, you don't need special bits. Comes in its natural finish. You can bleach it. If you like this sort of white, more contemporary look, you can do that too. Let's look at a few pictures that show some of these applications. One of the popular uses for eucalyptus is rustic and tribal fencing. As you can see in this picture, it just gives a really nice rustic sort of a vibe and a feel. Here's a different fence. Okay, see here again, slightly different configuration, but that eucalyptus just gives it such a warm feel. And because it's pressure treated, this stuff is going to last 40, 50 years. So you don't have to worry about the elements, you don't have to worry about ultraviolet deterioration. This thing's built to last. Now eucalyptus is not only rustic and giving that African vibe, works great in contemporary applications too, like this. Here's a ceiling treatment. Look at that. You have the warmth, you have this enclosing womb-like vibe, but the furnishings are contemporary. Somebody used this to make just a very nice, solid wall treatment. It has a cleanness to it, but it still has a little bit of a rustic feel. And here, they've used it as a pergola or over a skylight. Another application where eucalyptus is used quite heavily are shade structures. This is a very traditional African thing. You see it at a lot of zoos, a lot of people that just want this sort of look in their house. Here's a couple pictures. This is a classic eucalyptus shade structure. It's kind of like a pergola, but a little more dense, which makes it work a little bit better in sunnier climates. You don't have quite the spacing between. They're easy to make, not a very expensive material, easy to work with. The other hardwood that we carry is this mangrove, Delta River wood. Insanely dense, incredibly hard, nice and rustic. You see the knobs on it, has a lot of character. We primarily use this in our Delta River fence. Like the eucalyptus, it's giving this rustic, natural look, but unlike the eucalyptus, because of all the knots, it just has a lot more character. Let me show you. Here's an example of the Delta River fence with lashing. Now you can see where the gnarly knottiness just gives it a really, really nice feel. These are available in 4x8 lengths, 6 foot high by 8 foot long lengths, or we can custom make a fence to any configuration that you need. So whether you're looking for eucalyptus or Delta River mangrove wood, we've got it. We've got the sizes. This comes anywhere from 1 inch in diameter up to about 9 or 10 inches in diameter. So you can pretty much do anything you want with this. This comes pretty much like you see it, but you know what? That's enough. It works. As always, any help you need. We do takeoffs. We're always happy to consult on materials. Let us know what you're doing. We'll be happy to give input as to what'll work, which one of these woods might be more appropriate. Just give us a call anytime, and thanks for watching.